Hey, all right, welcome back to Raff's Brain, a show about things that are interesting to me. This is your host, Rob Raffety. Thank you so much for tuning in. May I also add, this is a very special episode of Raff's Brain. Why, you ask? Because it's my birthday. Yeah, the big 4-9 on the cusp of the half century. That's right, October 23rd. The greatest day of the year. So thank you for being here. Yes, it's my birthday and I'm going to have fun with it. I'm actually recording this episode the evening before my birthday. I want to be straightforward with my listeners. I want to be honest with all of my tens of fans. I'm sorry, by the way, in advance. I should apologize for this episode because my voice, as you may tell, as you may know, or if you're familiar with my typical smooth baritone, you're missing it a little bit. It's not quite the same. What's wrong, Raffety? Well, man, I can't even begin to tell you the extent of calamity that has befallen me, both in a physical nature and personal life. It's just been a real cascading S show, as they might say. So, first of all, I should tell you I'm sick. Is that not abundantly obvious? I just coughed like 3 or 4 times. This is nothing, folks. I'm going to tell you something, what happened. It was about 10 days ago. I started getting a little congestion, a little bit of I'm like, okay, it's a little fall head cold. I've handled that before. You know, you might take some Robitussin, knock it out. It's like 24, 48 hours. Wham, bam, no problem. No. This beast of an illness, it laid me down, my friends, for like 5 days. It's been horrific. Particularly over the weekend. And there's nothing worse than when it's a beautiful weekend, it's a fall, it's my favorite time of year. You look outside, you want to go to a winery, you want to go to a brewery, you want to do some Oktoberfest, you want to get out there and and your body just won't allow it. Now, it's one thing to say I have a cough, you know, I have a head cold. It's entirely another to say, like, your body's just weak, it's achy. And then when you get in these little coughing fits, they just don't stop. They're relentless. And it's hacking and it's coughing and your lungs are sore and aching, your ribs, like, I can't take it, man. And I'm like, what's going on? What has befallen me? Do I have COVID? Well, I took a COVID test, negative. And I figured I would ride it out. But dude, it just got too intense, so I had to do a telemedicine visit. Can we give it up for telemedicine? If I was a producer, I would take a moment and insert some cheers and claps and applause. One of the greatest innovations over the past, 10 years. In particular during the COVID era when it really hit the gas. But man, the idea that within minutes, I basically clicked a few buttons. I said, I've been sick enough. I've been taking Robitussin, Sudafed, what's that one stuff called? Mucus membrane annihilator. It's called, oh man, it begins with, it's kind of like, it sounds like the word mucus, actually. Milex or something. I can't remember. Mucinex. That stuff, that really it cleans you out, you know? It works. But I mean, I was doing all the home kits. I was cracking them up. I was mixing it. I was like crushing pills and snorting them. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. But I was definitely popping a lot of a mixed variety of decongestants. What else do they do? They're like fever, aches and pains, reducing, chills, you know, all those things, all wrapped into one. You just keep popping them. And we have one of those closets in our house that, I don't know about you. If you're like when you buy a pack of medicine, let's be honest, do you really need the whole pack? You like, I need some Sudafed. I have a head cold. Okay, they like buy a 36 pack of gel caps. that they don't expire for 35 years. And you need about 4 of them till you knock it out for a 24-hour thing. And then they're just sitting there. The rest of them are just there. And then next time something comes up, you roll down the Rite Aid and you get a some Tylenol PMs, whatever. You're always mixing and matching these different kind of leftover remnants of medicine. It's probably not the way to go, but that's the reality that we're in. So that's what I've been doing, piecemeal together. I was fighting the fight, not with the army that I wanted, but with the army that I had from my medicine closet. The collective assets of pharmaceutical genius, and it just wasn't pushing me over the top. It was making life sustainable, but not worthy of living. And I said, I gotta consult a doctor, and I'm pretty reluctant to do that. I don't want to be thought of as a hypochondriac. I just believe in my own ability to deal with issues and also to put things in perspective. Blah blah blah. Long story short, telemedicine, dude. Couple clicks, and I'm getting some real meds. I'm not talking OTC. I'm talking prescription. Yeah. It only took me like 15 minutes. I just said, "Hey, lady, I'm sick, man. I've been sick for about a week. Head cold, chest pain, coughing, sneezing, stuffy head, fever. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not COVID. Give me something to knock this out." And she said, "No problem." Boom. One and done. And she also prescribed me some crazy, allegedly powerful cough suppressant. But I'll tell you something, that does not impress me. I actually don't have the jar on me right now. Otherwise, I would tell you the specific, unpronounceable name, whatever this product is. It didn't work. It hasn't worked at all. Only today, pre-birthday eve, on my walk and talk, can I finally resume production of Raff's brain as I kind of emerge from this horrific, 7 to 10 day ordeal. I swear. I'm going to be coughing a little bit here. It's the nature of the beast. It's not gone. If it gets really bad, I'll hit pause and we'll just, come back later. But I like to do live to tape. Keep it minimalist in production style. But that was the first thing I wanted to tell people, man. Like, the past 10 days I've been really down for the count. And so I haven't been able to create any content. I haven't been able to, contribute or be at the top of my game the way that I would hope to be. And I haven't even been out and about. I've just been like sitting in the underground. That's the personal health challenge that I referenced. Now, the other challenge, which predates that, but I think relates to it, because it's all, all this physical, mental stress, it adds up, and then it probably wears down your immune system, and that makes you susceptible to some type of sickness that I just experienced. But sadly, my father-in-law passed away about 2 weeks ago. So I had to go up to Pittsburgh for that family visit and wake, funeral, and such, viewing and such. So that was brutal too, and that's not obviously a difficult time for everyone involved. So what's the point of this? What I'm trying to say is, between personal illness and family tragedy, this has just been a real brutal stretch. October usually is not that way. October is the month of greatness. October is my favorite month of the year historically. My friends, can there be any dispute over the greatness that is October? Football, fall, the trees are turning, it's crisp air. You got Oktoberfest, all sorts of beers coming out, pumpkins are everywhere. Halloween, oh my gosh. All the houses are decorated like bananas. I don't know what happened over the past couple years. There's been an explosion in like lawn ornaments in my neighborhood for Halloween. This year is out of control. There are at least 5 like 10-foot tall skeletons. Is there who's selling that? That must be down at the Home Depot or something. That's like these giant skeletons. I swear they're like 8-10 foot tall. Oh man. So I'm a fan. I enjoy it. I haven't been out. I'm not prepared for this holiday. I haven't bought any candy. I haven't got a costume. I'm out of. So anyway, it's been a rough month. That's a long run up. But I wanted to get this episode out and kind of plant a flag because I had such aspirations for my birthday this year. I don't know how long you've been listening to this show, or if you just know me personally and you hear about things that are on my mind. I have this ambition to make a really cool episode about birthdays, and I've been working on it for a long time. Even predates this year. It goes all the way back into last year, which was also horrific. It's been a real rough year, man. Fiscal year 23-24. It's a doozy. All right, so where are we with this? What am I trying to get at? I'm trying to suggest that if you just give me a little bit more time, maybe a week. Here's what I'm thinking. November 1st. That's a great way to start a month. That's when I'm going to really go bananas. I'm going to launch this whole birthday episode. It's going to be called the Belated Birthday Bonanza. I just made that up right now on this walk and talk. How about that? Sometimes good things come to those who wait. The Belated Birthday Bonanza. I'm only out here walking because my boss today. See, I'm still working. I still work, baby. You think sickness prevents me from contributing to my job? Do you think I prioritize my own personal health and wellness over my employer? Are you kidding? What? This is America, baby. Oh, yeah, I clock in. I mean, yes, it's virtual. I'm in my basement. I'm sweating it out down there. I'm like on my deathbed on a Teams call. I have my camera off, though. I do respect my colleagues. I don't want them to see me in this sickly state. But I can still check in. I can still contribute. And the only reason I'm on this walk today, the only reason I came on this walk, it was actually my boss who got sick before me. Maybe she gave me this disease. I should come after her. Can I soup someone? No, I'm just kidding. She's awesome. So I would never do that. But she's like, Rob, you know what you got to do? You got to go on a walk. It seems like you're finally emerging from this brutal illness. And it seemed very similar to what she had previously, which knocked her out for like a week. And she said, you know what you got to do? You got to get out and get some fresh air. Take a walk. You've been cooped up so long, your body needs it. Oh, so that's what I'm doing tonight. As best I can. Just trying to get out and about. Get some steps in. Get back in the routine. Dude, I'm so out of shape. I am so sloth this past 10 days. It's been just a mess. But it's okay, man. I'm going to come back even stronger. That's my commitment to Raff's brain and the brainiacs out there. All 2 or 3 of you out there who I appreciate so much. Show's just getting started. I promise you we're going to be cranking out the content. I've got lots of more stuff coming. My Belated Birthday Bonanza episode. I'm planting the flag. It's coming out on November 1st. Barring anything else, any other type of madcap nonsense that might happen, which is, realistically, I can't promise that it won't happen the way this month's gone so far. But that's my intention. So hopefully you hold me accountable to that. In the meantime, I'm going to start getting back into hot yoga. I don't know if I can do hot yoga tomorrow or not, but I got to get back in the hot yoga problems episodes. I got some conversations, riffing with Raff episodes I got to upload at some point. So we're going to get back into the routine. It's just been a little lull here while I've faced these personal calamities. That's how it goes, man. Ebbs and flows of life. When it's not a paid gig, it's just for fun. It's just for edification. That's often what happens. Sometimes they get shelved for a few days while you focus on some other priorities in life. So that's where we're at right now. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thanks for hearing me out. And I'll see you soon. Stay tuned for more Raff's Brain. It's going to come back stronger than ever. I just got to get my constitution in order. And trust me, it's in effect. I can feel it right on the precipice. It's going to be crazy once I get in this game. Happy birthday to me, baby. Have a good one. See you next time.